Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the stream. Gave you guys a couple minutes to get in here so we can get started today. Last week we did the NBA Custom League, and today we are doing the MLB Custom League. We're doing opening day here. Got all 15 games here on your screen right now. And we're just going to go in order just like it is right here. I know it's not going to be the same like time frame. As you see, you got a game that starts at 5 right here, then 4, and then, so on and so forth. But, it's better to start at the top. So we'll start out with this Atlanta-Boston matchup. You got Shohei Ohtani pitching for Atlanta with Spencer Strider going for Boston Lobsters. And how I'm going to do these games is basically that we'll just end up like quick managing late into the game, about 7th, 8th inning. If it's a close game, we'll hop in and watch the rest. If it's kind of a blowout, we'll just get to the 9th inning where they're losing bad and watch the final 3 outs. Yeah, I got it going. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Make sure you guys like the stream, subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Definitely gonna try to be more consistent with streaming, especially on the weekends. But yeah, we are starting today's stream 72 subscribers away from 1,000, so definitely gonna keep grinding. But that's enough talking. Let's get into it. Of course, you're not gonna hear fucking into these games, so let's just sit back and enjoy the stream, enjoy this Boston-Atlanta game.
Let's play ball. He say.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Fraley up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
Foul ball. Well, with the big lead, they can afford to let him keep rolling out there.
Anytime it's safe for that starter out there on the mound, it's a really good opportunity to give the bullpen an extra break, because those are the guys that you're going to depend on down the stretch. Credit the offense for giving him tons of run support.
Next offering is fouled back. Tied at 4. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Strider gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, Jimmy Nelson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Castillo getting loose out there. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch is outside. Matt Chapman waiting for a turn at the plate. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one hit to right. And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, the tag out.
Hey, I know triples are rare and guys like to get them when you can, but this isn't the time to pad your stats. You've got to pull up, keep yourself in scoring position, give your team an opportunity to drive in that go-ahead run.
Chapman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Ball and a strike. That one missed.
One strike.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Sean Murphy waits on deck. The 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. 3-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Now 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. DeYoung getting loose as well. Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ryan Reynolds here. And the first offering is not close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that is cut on and missed. And 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. And now 1 away. And the batter now is Joey Votto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That's in there. 0-2.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Sheets swings through it for strike 1. Garcia throw over. Bichette a dive back in. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering upstairs. Strike on the inside corner.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Garcia throws over. Bichette dives back in safely. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied at 4. Got him. That ends the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The pitch. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Kirilloff can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. In the air, left field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Anderson stands in now and watches strike 1. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Angel De Los Santos. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. 1 for 3. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar up and loosening in the pen. And another ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-0, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and they walk it off 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Well, that's a good start to the stream. Boston ends up walking it off on Atlanta on opening day right there. Just take a quick look at the box score, see what everybody did for Atlanta. 3 hits for Ozzie Albies to lead the way. See, Matt Chapman hit a home run, had 2 RBIs in the loss. Pitching-wise, Ohtani went 6 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Garcia went 2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts, and De Los Santos gets the loss, giving up the leadoff home run in the 9th inning as they lose the game. For Boston, multiple hits for the hero of today's game, Christopher Morale, with the walk-off home run on opening day. He had 2 RBIs. Yandy Diaz had 2 RBIs also. Spencer Strider, 7 1/3, 9 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, and 12 strikeouts. And no decision. And Jimmy Nelson out the bullpen gets the win, an inning and 2/3, a hit, and 3 strikeouts. As Boston starts the year 1-0, we're going to make sure we actually go to the team and actually just click play game and then quick manage from inside, so they actually play at their real stadium. So game number 2, we have Jacksonville, the Krakens, taking on the LA Spartans. As you see, Tariq Skubal going for the Spartans and Verlander's going for the Kraken. Should be a fun game. Like I said, I'm just going to go in here. So the team plays at their actual stadium. Here we go, AT&T Stadium in Jacksonville. I'm going to put quick counts on also, just to make it realistic, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if we get a chance to watch the rest of this game.
And now the back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Austin Hayes. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! A big blow to the home fans. His first homer of the year, and we are tied. It's 1-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Verlander done in this one, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Adam Simber. Brad Miller now. In there. And so now 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Popped up first base side. That gets down for a hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. They probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out.
Simber is ready. Thompson makes the play. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. In there safely. Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Bounced out to short. 2 out.
Got him.
And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, Harrison.
And a 3-1 on the way. On the ground. And foul ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He will score. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We head now. Brooks Raley gets the call from the pen. A chance at his first save of the year. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The tying run at the plate. And now it's filled up. Trace Thompson up next. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Trace Thompson now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And one gone.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone.
1 at second. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, Chad, we've seen 2 good games go down to the 9th innings. As in this one, Los Angeles, 2 runs in the 9th inning to come back and defeat Jacksonville 2-1. Austin Hayes hitting the leadoff home run off Verlander, who was trying for the complete game shutout to lead off the 9th inning. And then Harrison Bader, RBI single. As you see the pitching numbers here and the hitting numbers for the Spartans. 3 hits for Bader, who was the hero of the day. You come to the pitching, Tariq Skubal, 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Hinges gets to win out the bullpen with a shutout, 8th inning, and then Brooks Raley, a shutout, 9th inning, a walk and a strikeout to get his first save of the season. For Jacksonville, only 4 hits in this one. Rowdy Tellez, solo home run in the 2nd inning was the only run that they managed. See Verlander, 8 innings, 10 hits, a run, a walk, and 7 strikeouts. You were 3 outs away from that complete game shutout, but took the loss. Adam Simber, an inning of work, 2 hits, a run, as he takes the loss in this one. Next up, we have the New York Express and the Dallas Admirals going at it. You got Brandon Woodruff for Dallas and Zach Gallen going for New York. So, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Make sure, as always, you guys like the stream. Subscribe if you're new. Today's stream is our MLB opening day streams. We're going into these games late in the games, if they're close, to see if we can get some exciting finishes like the first two games we have seen so far. So yeah, that's the goal for today. So let's go ahead and get into this New York and Dallas game.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Gallen. And welcome back. Here's Kike Hernandez. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that's outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 2-2. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Coleman, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And that one is lifted in the air. Meneses makes the grab, one down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. One down, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay, he's in there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. It's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the ship. This guy's not known for using the whole field, but right there he took what was given to him.
New pitcher now, Dylan Coleman. A chance at his first save of the year. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Eloy Jimenez to bat next. 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
The next offering misses. Ball 3.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
All 3 of our games have been exciting so far, as Dallas had a chance to tie the game on, had 2 runners on with 2 outs in the 9th inning, just couldn't get it done. And New York comes away with the 6-4 victory in this one. Altuve 4 hits to lead the way for the Admirals in the loss. As we look through the pitching stats, Woodruff gets the loss, 6 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, all earned, a walk and 5 strikeouts. Anthony Bass out the bullpen, 2 hits, 2 runs, and 3 strikeouts. And then Bellotti with a shutout inning out of the bullpen. For the Express, multiple players with multiple hits in this one. Iglesias, Stevenson, and Woodward all with 2 hits in this one. Woodward and Stevenson each with home runs in this one. Gallen gets the win, 7 innings, 11 hits, 3 runs, no walks, 8 strikeouts. Byumps a shutout, 8th inning out the bullpen. Luke Jackson gave up a solo home run and then gave up another hit as he wasn't able to get the save. So Dylan Coleman comes in and gets the save. In 2/3, he had a strike and a walk, a strikeout and a walk in his little time frame. But so far, 3 good games. And I think the next game on the schedule is Memphis and Indianapolis. We're just following the home teams. So we got Indianapolis, the Aces hosting the Memphis Phantoms. You got Logan Gilbert going for Memphis and Max Scherzer going for Indianapolis. So this should be a fun one. Let's see what happens.
Here's Nicholas. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. That to right. and that is a foul ball. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
Yeah, I think that's kind of funny. Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Scherzer is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Sam Moll taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon appears to be getting loose. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And it's even up. Right side. On to second. They get one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Down to their final strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Indianapolis dominates Memphis in this one, 10-2 as the final score. Memphis had 2 hits from Carlos Correa and Brett Beatty, and they got their 2 RBIs from Nick Fortes in the 7th inning in the loss. Logan Gilbert, 3 1/3. He gives up 8 hits, 6 runs, no walks, and a strikeout in the loss. Landon Sims, 2 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, and Kyle Nelson in the final 2 1/3, 2 hits, a run, no walks, and 2 strikeouts. Just a rough game for Memphis altogether. For Indianapolis, multiple hits. You had Teoscar Hernandez with 3 hits, and Jackson Holliday making his MLB debut with 3 hits also. Indianapolis, Luis Urias, and Estrada each with home runs in the win. Scherzer, 8 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, only 1 was earned, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts in the victory. For Sam Moll, he pitches that last bit of the game, strikes out the last batter of the game to finish it off, and Indianapolis off to a 1-0 start. So now we get ready to head to Denver as Denver takes on Chicago. It's the Denver Bears Chicago Hitmen. You got Tony Gonsolin pitching for the Hitmen, and Kodai Senga making his major league debut for the Denver Bears. So let's see what happens in this one.
Rymel top. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Christian Arroyo, 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Domingo Acevedo is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Taylor, a left-hander, also throwing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
1-2 now. And now 2-2. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's the ball game.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these guys know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Alright guys, shout out Stone Pilot. We're highly favored. First like, appreciate you brother. Everybody make sure you guys like the stream, subscribe if you're new. Already know we on that road to 1,000 subscribers, man. Appreciate everybody coming out. Been a fun stream so far. As we just saw Denver take down Chicago 7-2 for Chicago. Had 3 players with multiple hits, Bogarts, Diaz, and Yeager. Jaeger also hit a home run for him. Gonsolin, 4 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts in the loss. Dre Jameson, 2/3 of an inning, 4 hits, 3 runs, all earned in a strikeout. Austin Pruitt, an inning and a third with a strikeout, and Hector Neris, 2 innings, 3 strikeouts. For Denver, you had Austin Riley, Jesus Sanchez, Tyrone Taylor, and Tommy James, each with multiple hits in this one. Tommy James with a home run in this one. Senga, 7 innings, 9 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 9 strikeouts to get his first major league win. Eli Morgan, a shutout, 8th inning, and then Stakenrider gave up a hit, but struck out the side in the 9th inning to secure the win for Denver in this one. So next up, we head out to LA. We have the LA Dash and the Las Vegas Gamblers second battle in this one. Julio Urias going for Vegas, and Logan Webb going for the Dash. So let's see what happens. If you guys are new to the stream, we are celebrating opening day, watching all the games, and we're hopping into the games late. If it's like 7th, 8th inning tie game, we'll hop in. If it's like a game with like 3 or more runs, we just watch the 9th inning, see if the losing team can come back and tie it or win it. So that's the plan for today's stream. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, let's get into this Vegas LA Dash game.
Ready to go now?
He's out. Out. You're out. Out. He's safe. Out. You're out. Out. He's out.
Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog. I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my 499 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Line drive, caught. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2.
Brandon Crawford.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. And that's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Finnegan getting ready to go. Davis, the power lefty, up as well. 2-2 now. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
The 2-1. And that one hammered Myers. Going back some more, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Jimenez with a relay throw, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Kyle Finnegan gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Red. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just 1 swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
On to first. Ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's full. When I'm done, I want to...
Well, Vegas tried to make it close at the very end. 5 runs late in the game to make this game closer than it actually was. 8-5 victory for the LA Dash. The Gamblers, 4 hits only in this game to their 5 runs. Machado hit a home run to lead the way for the Gamblers. Urias 4 2/3, 8 hits, 6 runs, all earned. A walk and 2 strikeouts to take the loss. Robert Butcher 3 1/3, 3 hits, 2 runs, a walk and 2 strikeouts out of the bullpen to try to keep it close. For the Dash, 11 hits. Yeah, Jake McCarthy leading the way with 3 hits in this one. Freddie Freeman, Nolan Arenado both hitting home runs for him. Logan Webb only goes 2 innings, must have left the start with an injury. But Lucas Gilbreth pitches 6 innings out of the bullpen, gets the win, 2 hits, 2 runs. Both earned, 4 walks and 3 strikeouts. Paul Fry, 2/3 of an inning, a hit, 3 runs, all earned, and 2 walks. And Finnegan had to finish the job out. A third of an inning, giving up a hit. But closing the door for Vegas, little comeback run. So that's going to end that one. Next up, we have the Columbus Flyers taking on the Mexico City Aztecs. If you guys remember back in, what MLB was that? I think it was MLB 20, where I did the Mexico City Aztecs franchise. Brought them back. So the Aztecs, with Dylan Cease on the mound, taking on Clayton Kershaw in the comments. Should be a fun game. Make sure you guys like the stream. Subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 more games after this to feature on opening day. So hope you guys have your snacks ready and are enjoying the stream. But that's enough talking. Let's get into this Columbus, Mexico City game.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Ready to go? Here's
He's out. You're out. He's safe. He's out.
and welcome back. And now Jack Peterson hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that just misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Now into the game, Austin Slater. He takes over as the new first baseman. New arm out of the bullpen, Jaime Barria.
Now pitching, Jaime Barria.
Here's Tommy Pham.
The left fielder.
And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brad Hand up and throwing for Terry Francona. Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and the count's full. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive. Oh, he botches it. Perez around second. Peterson fires to third. He is safe.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's David Fletcher. Corner infielders playing in. The pitch. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one ripped. Peterson makes the grab, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is the inning. It's the ninth. Welcome back. Nick Ahmed here to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. High in the air, out to right. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 3. That's a strike, and the count is 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 2 away now.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer drifts towards it. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All time. Back here at the ballpark, here's George Springer to start it off. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. The 2-1 is high. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber up and throwing for Terry Francona. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Got him. 1 away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Hard hit left side. Ahmed gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Todd Matthews. 2-1 now. Next offering misses down and away. Franmil Reyes in the on-deck circle. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner. So we are off to extra innings. All tied 1-1. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Aaron Ashby. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's already homered here in this one. And the 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Richards appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. 3-2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now the lefty. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames. Now this is through for a base hit, and they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Reyes settles underneath it, makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Oh, he throws it away. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Checks over to first, back safely.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Ashby really keeping a close eye on him now. Here's a 2-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Austin Slater stands in. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. 2-2. On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That's out number 3. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. The Flyers lead it 2-1. Now on the bump, John. Save of the year. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The 1-1. Cut on and missed. 96 with that fastball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Movement in the bullpen. Brad Hand up and throwing for Terry Francona. Home team down a run here in extra innings. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Roberto Perez standing in. Trying to deliver as the hero. At the belt and fires. And now 1 strike away. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Well, chat, we get our first extra innings game, and Columbus wins 2-1 in this one. We had 8 hits for both teams apiece. McNeil and Rosario each with 2 hits for the Flyers to lead the way for them. McNeil even hit a home run. As Kershaw goes 7 innings, 6 hits, a run, it was earned, and 6 strikeouts. Jaime Barrera goes 2 innings, 2 hits, 4 strikeouts to get the win, and John Schreiber 2 strikeouts in that 10th inning to pick up his first save of the season. For the Aztecs, 3 hits for Luis Arraez. Goldschmidt had a home run, the only run of the game for the Aztecs. Dylan Cease, 7 innings, 7 hits, a run, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Wanson, 2 innings, a walk, and 3 strikeouts, and Ashby gets the loss, giving up that run. In the 10th inning, he walked 2 and struck out the batter as Mexico City falls at home, which brings us to our next game. We head to Portland as the Coyotes of Portland take on the Warriors of Washington. It's going to be Sandy Alcantara versus Alek Manoah. Make sure you guys like the stream, subscribe if you're new. Getting to the halfway point of the stream, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you guys miss any of the streams in either our MLB or our 2K custom leagues, there is a playlist for you guys, just in case you want to rewatch any of them. But yeah, enough talking. Let's go to Portland and see what happens in this one.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Next pitch is outside. Adam, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And he pumps it a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
The 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
One down, base is empty. Got him. And there's two away. So now it's Corey Seager. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Portland, they take the home victory in this one 9-6. 27 combined hits in this game. For Washington, the Warriors, they had 3 players with multiple hits: Cronenworth, Ozuna, and Bentoncourt. You see Austin Meadows had a home run for him. Alcantara gets the loss, 5 innings, 9 hits, 5 runs, 4 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Amir Garrett, an inning out of the bullpen, 4 hits, 2 runs, a walk. Drew Smith, an inning and a third, 3 hits, 2 runs, and a strikeout. And then Clevenger, 2/3 of an inning, doesn't do anything but shut the door and keep them within striking distance. For the Coyotes, look at that. 3 players with at least 3 hits. Will Smith, 4 for 5 in this one. Nico Horner, Will Smith, Seth Brown, and Marcelo Mayer, each with home runs in this one. Manoah gets the win, 7 innings, 10 hits, 6 runs, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Diego Castillo, an inning out of the bullpen, a hit and a strikeout. Jason Adams notches down his first save of the season, 2 strikeouts in that 9th inning as Portland wins the game. So now we take our talents back to the East Coast. We have the New York Knights hosting the Miami Vibes in this one. We got Christian Javier pitching for Miami. And for the Knights, it's going to be Joe Musgrove. So let's see what happens in this one.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show.
He's out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Tommy Lunt. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
In the dirt. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. The 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
It's in and out of his glove.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at bat coming up now.
Strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now at the plate, number 95. And that one off the outside edge. Hard hit, base hit. Around third. Now it rolls down into the corner. 1 runs in. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Matt Bush.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Man on second, 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That misses, and now 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And it's filled up. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adbert Alzolay preparing to come on if needed. Davis getting cranked up as well. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And the home team down a run. Now into the ball game on defense, Jorge Mateo. He'll be out in left field. Salvatore Nieto digs in now. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Javier into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the center fielder, George Valera.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
That's to third. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. Here's Chuck Nasty.
For the Rays, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
This one in the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Next pitch is outside, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting,
Jose Abreu up to hit.
Jose Abreu.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And here it comes. Struck him out looking. Here's the third baseman, Tommy Lunt. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. 1 more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Waves on top 2-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Romano. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching, Jordan Romano.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. 1 swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Abreu.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Out towards left center. Mateo has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
This to third. Slings it across. Now only one out remaining.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Juan Soto. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Look at that, chat. Miami comes back late in the game to take the 2-1 road victory over New York. Look at that, only 6 hits for Miami in this one, but Julian with the clutch 2-run double to put Miami ahead to win this game. Christian Javier, 8 innings, 2 hits, a run, a walk, 8 strikeouts get the win. Romano gets hurt. So Abreu comes in and gets the save, giving up only a hit and striking out the batter to finish it off. As for the Knights, 3 hits in this one. Soto had 2 of them. Darno with the only RBI. For the Knights in this one, Musgrove, 7 2/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, and 11 strikeouts to take the loss. Matt Bush, inning and a third, a hit and 2 strikeouts in the loss. So now that brings us to Charlotte, as the Kings will take on the Blue Sox of Toronto. We have Corbin Burns versus Ranger Suarez. Hope everybody is enjoying the stream. I gotta take a quick bathroom break, but after that we will finish up with our last 6 games of the stream. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Make sure you guys like the stream, subscribe if you're new, on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate you guys for all the love and support that you guys keep showing me. And yeah, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and then we'll get right back to the action.
Here's the center field.
You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. He's out. Out.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Oscar Gonzalez. Next offering upstairs. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Richard Blyer, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Munoz, the right-hander, loosening up as well.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Jeremy Pena waits on deck. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-3.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Jeremy Pena will hit next. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
2-2 on the way. Got him. And there's one away. Mark Leiter Jr. on the pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Mitch Garver up to hit here. The 2-1. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. The wind of the pitch. 3-2 now. In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Righty reliever out of the pen, Paul Sewald.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
DJ LeMahieu.
Next one misses. Now 3-1. Nick Gordon waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker moves towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alex Vesia comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nick Gordon getting ready to hit. Kicks and deals.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Slow roller up the middle. Pena. They get the force, and that is the inning.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Jordan Walker.
The left fielder, Jordan Walker.
And he deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Bush. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Righty delivers. That's a strike.
Full count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Runner on the go to the right side. Gordon fires over to first, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Blues. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joe Mantiply.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing, seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Reese McGuire to bat next. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Reese. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
2 down, nobody on. And now 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. And a pitch.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Knocks it down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Bubba Thompson. Here comes a pitch. There goes the runner. Bounce to the right. Push. On to first. Ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, chat, Toronto comes from behind and defeats Charlotte 4-3. And it was Devers 3 hits, including the big 2-run home run in the 8th inning to skyrocket the Blue Sox ahead for the victory in this one. Corbin Burns 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Stephen O'Kirk out the bullpen gets the win with an inning, 2 hits and a strikeout. Sewald 2/3 of an inning, a hit and a strikeout. Vesa gets the final out in the 8th inning, and then Mantiply 2 strikeouts in the 9th inning to pick up his first save of the season for the Kings. 2 hits by Wander Franco to lead the way. Olsen and Sawinski each with home runs in this one as they take the loss. Ranger Suarez 7 innings, 9 hits, 2 runs, a walk and 3 strikeouts. Alex Reyes, 1/3 of an inning, a hit, that 2-run home run, a walk and a strikeout to pick up the loss. And Mark Leiter, an inning and 2/3, a walk and 3 strikeouts to try to keep Charlotte close in this one, but wasn't enough if they take the loss. Which brings us to our next game, as we are down to our last 5 games on today's stream. We have the New Orleans Devils and the Minnesota Timbers going at it. Got Shane McClanahan going for the Devils. Chris Bassett going for the Timbers. So let's see what this game can produce for us. Make sure you guys like the stream, subscribe if you're new. Hope you guys are enjoying today's content. Might come at you guys with a 2K stream after this stream. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into New Orleans and Minnesota game.
right, ready to.
He's safe. Out. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. Out.
And welcome back. And now it's Christian Walker. One now. And that's outside.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Bounce to third. Fires over to Guerrero. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
One down, base is empty. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. Right-hander kick steals. Goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. The pitch. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. And the inning is over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Josh Rojas.
The third baseman.
Right-handed reliever. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, number 79, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing went around. 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Rosarena makes the grab on the run. Now the left fielder, Jacob Melton. That one lifted to left. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Oh, the throw is wild.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
Pickoff throw.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Digging in, Craig Wilson. And fouled off. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, T.J. Antone.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and the batter will be the shortstop, Yu Chang. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And he deals. Right through there, got him. That's his second strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard, Luis Robert, the next to hit. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Right side, hard hit to first, and that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Devils out front, 2-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Clay Holmes. A chance at his first save of the year. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
The center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's even up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ripped into center, base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. And he chases a high fastball there.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that one almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Minnesota holds on for the 2-1 not Minnesota, New Orleans. Wow, brain fart, chat. But New Orleans 2-1 victory. And Luis Robert 3 hits to lead the way. Him and Christian Walker each with RBIs. They helped the Devils win. McClanahan 6 innings, 3 hits, a run, a walk, and 5 strikeouts to pick up the win. Brian Baker with a shutout inning. Gatherall with a shutout inning. And Clay Holmes shuts the door in the 9th inning to pick up his first save of the season. For Minnesota, only 4 hits. Vlad Jr. with 2 of those hits, and Brandon Lowe with the solo home run. The only offense they could muster in mid-game, as Chris Bassett goes 7 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Bickford strikeout, and Antone 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts in the 9th inning, as Minnesota loses on opening day. Which brings us to Detroit, Michigan, as the Wolverines will be taking on the San Antonio Outlaws. Yeah, they're the Outlaws. We got Shane Bieber going for San Antonio and Max Fried going for Detroit. Good pitching matchup here. Let's see what happens in this one.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day base. We go to the 8th. Now batting Tristan Casas. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change and go to his bullpen. Max Fried will give way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Ryan Thompson takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. That's down and in. Activity in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks loosening up for manager David Bell. And the righty deals. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now
Here's Trevor Larnach.
left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The count 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch downstairs. Full count now.
It's my fault.
Your attention, please.
Alright, chat, let's see if the audio is cutting out still. My sister will inform me if it is. But San Antonio wins 3-2. Luis Renifo with 2 hits to lead the way for San Antonio. Casas with the big solo home run in the 8th inning to give them the victory in this one. Shane Bieber, 7 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, 1 was earned, a walk, and 8 strikeouts to get the win. Lang, an inning, a walk, and 2 strikeouts, and Fairbanks gets the save in the 9th inning with a walk and a strikeout. For Detroit, 8 hits in this one, 2 hits by the leadoff man, Manuel Margot. Brandon Nimmo drove in 1 run. As you see, the other run was unearned. Max Fried, 7 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, a walk, and 5 strikeouts in the loss. Thompson, an inning, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. And Luis Head, an inning, a hit, and a strikeout. So, chat, that brings us to our last couple games. We'll head to St. Louis now, as we have St. Louis taking on Philadelphia. We got Aaron Nola versus Jack Flaherty. Should be a fun one. So let's get into the gameplay.
J.P. Crawford gets. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Naquin. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground right side, Torres handles in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Yeah, we are. Yeah, no question. No question. Oh, look at that. No question.
Here we go now. Let's go. All right, here we go. Your attention, please.
And the pitch. That one missing inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Crawford on the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Down the number 2 hitter, Luis Barrera. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. The 1-1. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next one misses. 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is down low. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Alvarez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Josh Smith. 2 outs, runner at first. Brandon Drury to the plate. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Got him looking. That ends the frame. Now into the game, Josh Smith. He'll be out in left field.
Number 47.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Left-hand batter waits.
J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Edmund. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch. And now it's Alec Bohm. Ball to strike. Upstairs. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Byron Buxton, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 7-7. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Colin Poche.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's Adley Rutschman, the switch hitter batting right.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Oh, and This one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He sends a rocket to left, and they walk it off 8-7.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
What an exciting ending to that one, chat. Adley Rushman with a walk-off home run, and St. Louis wins 8-7 in this one. Philadelphia 7 hits. J.D. Martinez, J.P. Crawford each with 2 hits to lead the way. Tyler Naquin with a home run for the Patriots in this one. Aaron Nola, 2/3 of an inning, 2 hits, a run, a walk, and a strikeout. Must have left his outing with an injury. Adrian Hauser comes in 4 in the third, 5 hits, 3 runs, only 1 earned, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Kobe Allard, an inning and 2/3, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks. Luis Garcia, an inning and 2/3, 2 hits, a walk, and a strikeout. And Colin Poche gives up the walk-off home run in the 9th inning to take the loss for Philadelphia. For the Rampage, had 13 hits. Conforto leading the way with 3 of them. Jordan Alvarez, Rushman, and Conforto each with home runs in this one. Jack Flaherty, 6 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, only 1 earned, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Miguel Castro, an inning, a hit, 3 runs, 3 earned, 3 walks. And Craig Stamen goes in 2 shutout innings to get the win. And chat, we are down to our last 2 games in this stream. We'll start it out with Phoenix taking on Salt Lake City, the Mountaineers versus the Cactus. We got Jacob deGrom versus Blake Snell. Should be a good one. Appreciate everybody being here. Make sure you guys smash that like button for your boys. Subscribe if you're new on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And let's get into these last 2 games.
Now it's the veteran outfield. New inning getting started. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K. Randall Grichuk now. 1 for 3. 2 outs. That one ripped left field. And it's out of here. Randall Grichuk goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Blake Snell won't go any further tonight, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Edwin Diaz gets the ball now. A chance at his first save of the year. Now it's Javier Baez. Ball to strike. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
What's up, chat? What's up, chat? 5-2 victory for Phoenix in this one. And my sister did not like the colors of those jerseys. I'm sorry. I didn't make the rules. I'm sorry. But Salt Lake, only 5 hits in this one. Gretchen leading the way with 2 hits, including that home run in the 9th inning to make it a 3-run game. He also had the other RBI. Jacob deGrom, 5 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts in the loss. Matt Whistler, an inning and a third, 2 hits, 3 walks and a strikeout. Tyler Kinley, 2/3 of an inning and a strikeout. And Brett Sutter, an inning, a hit, a run, as Salt Lake couldn't get the victory in this one for Phoenix. Vaughn Grisham leading the way with 3 hits for them. Him and Harper both hit home runs. Blake Snell, 8 2/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, a walk, and 13 strikeouts. Almost a complete game, but Diaz comes in and strikes out the last batter to pick up his first save of the season. And that brings us to our final game of the stream. We have OKC and Seattle. Drew Rasmussen versus Freddie Peralta in our last game. Hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. Let's get into the last game of the stream.
All right, ready to go here. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swung on, popped up left side. Lux gets under it, and it's caught for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. In the dirt. Fires over to Crone. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's a 1-2. That one to first. Ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one, and get another W.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
All right, chat. We have made it to the last game. Seattle 8-2 victory on the road in OKC. Gavin Lux 4 home runs. He hit for the cycle, actually. Look at that. Gavin Lux a cycle on opening day to help lead Seattle to this victory. And Drew Rasmussen 7 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts in the win. Josh Stallman a hit and a strikeout in 2 innings of work to close the door on OKC. For the Rebels, only 4 hits in this one. Gunnar Henderson and Jonathan India each with solo home runs as they couldn't get any offense going. Freddie Peralta 4 innings, 4 hits, 5 runs, 7 walks and 3 strikeouts in the loss. Jackson Stevens 2 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks. Dane Underwood 3 hits, a run and a walk in 2 innings, and then Morin a shutout 9th inning. But chat, that comes to the ending of this stream. Next stream, we're going to be doing Jackie Robinson Day. So, of course, I'm going to sim up to that point. Let us do a standings update and preview those games. So, let's go to the AL East over here and just look at the standings. And we have Jacksonville on top, 9-5. Boston at 8-6. New York, 7-7. And then you got Philadelphia and Atlanta, both 5-9. In the Central, Memphis, 10-4. Dallas, 7-6. Columbus 6-8, Indianapolis 4-10, and Chicago is 3-11. In the West, we have Vegas at 8-5, LA Dash 8-6, Portland 7-6, Mexico City and Denver both 7-7. Here's your wild card picture right now. It's the season where to start or the playoffs where to start today. NL East, Miami on top at 10-4. You got Charlotte 8-6, Toronto and Washington both 7-7. I said Charlotte. New York at 8-6. Charlotte down here at the bottom at 4-10. For the NL Central, we have San Antonio at 9-5. Minnesota 8-5. New Orleans 8-6. St. Louis 6-8, and Detroit 4-10. And in the NL West, Phoenix 9-5. LA Spartans 8-5. Seattle 8-6. OKC 6-9, and Salt Lake City 5-9. That's what we got for that stream, chat. When we come back in our next stream, we get into Jackie Robinson Day. We got Vegas, Boston, Memphis, Jacksonville, New York, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Chicago, LA Spartans at Dallas, Toronto, Indianapolis, Portland, Denver, Miami, LA Dash, Seattle, Mexico City, Salt Lake City, New York Knights, Columbus, Charlotte, Washington, Detroit, San Antonio, St. Louis, Minnesota, Phoenix, and New Orleans and OKC. So I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Make sure, as always, you guys like the stream. Subscribe if you're new. And with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one.